One of the enduring questions is, what is the relationship between intelligence and creativity? Are people who are more intelligent more creative? Are people who are less intelligent more creative? Or these two things are completely unrelated? Let's start by understanding the virtue of intelligence. What is intelligence? At a very elemental level, you could define intelligence as your ability to recognize and predict a pattern that's valid. So when you're looking at things around you and you're able to identify a repetitiveness and able to project it in a certain manner, that is intelligence. And as you all understand, that artificial intelligence is nothing but a clever way of identifying those patterns. But creativity is not about patterns. It's rather about breaking the pattern. And as you all understand that breaking a pattern is non-trivial. It takes a huge amount of effort for one to break the pattern and to come out of the trap of being repetitive in thinking. So if I were to really put this in some sort of an equation, the equation would read like this, that I have intelligence and it is undoubtedly related to creativity. No doubt that more intelligent people are more creative. But there is a moderating variable. And the moderating variable is called as latent inhibition. What I mean by latent inhibition is about the dormant acuteness that you have with familiar situation or the inhibitions. If a person's latent inhibitions are very high, in that case the person would be missing out on a lot of weak signals. He or she will be dismissing a lot of ideas which are potentially in the future very powerful. Whereas a low latent inhibition allows a lot of irrelevant thoughts to come to your mind, irrelevant thoughts to escape your mind, and that is where creativity comes in. So I can put it the other way around, that if the latent inhibition of a person is low, then it results into creativity being high. In Hindi, the latent inhibition is called as sankoch, hichkichahat. If the person is always thinking about what is he going to think about me, what is that person going to say about me, how will I be perceived, he or she will never ever entertain creative thoughts in the mind. But you need to have a moderate level of intelligence also. Because if the people have very low latent inhibition, that can also be construed as madness. Because people who are mad, they also have low latent inhibitions. People who are socially awkward, socially insensitive, they also have low latent inhibition. So a good recipe is latent inhibitions coupled with intelligence results into creativity. So what is in your hand? Can you change your intelligence? Not much. But can you lower your inhibitions? Absolutely. And that is where you cultivate creativity.